I mean, this is another pic of your other two kids, Rory and Phoebe, along with Paul Farmer. I mean, bringing up three children when you're the world's richest family seems like a social experiment without much prior art. How have you managed it? What's been your approach?
Well, I'd say overall, the kids get a great education, but you've got to make sure they have a sense of their own ability and what they're going to go and do. You know, our philosophy has been, to be very clear with them, most of the money's going to the foundation and, help them find something they're excited about. We want to strike a balance where they have the freedom to do anything, but not sort of a lot of money showered on them so that they could go out and do nothing. And so far, they're, fairly diligent, excited to, pick their own direction.
I mean, you've obviously, you've guarded their privacy carefully for obvious reasons. I'm curious why you've given me permission to show this picture now here at TED.
Well, it's interesting. As they get older, they so know that our family belief is about responsibility, that we are in an unbelievable situation just to live in the United States and have a great education. And we have a responsibility to give back to the world. And so as they get older, and we are teaching them, they have been so many countries around the world, they're saying, we do want people to know that we believe in what you're doing, Mom and Dad, and it is okay to show us more. So we have their permission to show this picture, and I think Paul Farmer is probably going to put it eventually in some of his work, but they really care deeply about the mission of the foundation, too. I
mean, you've easily got enough money, despite your vast contributions to the foundation, to make them all billionaires. Is that your plan for them?
Nope. No, they won't have anything like that. They need to have a sense that their own work is meaningful and important. And, we read an article actually before we got married, where Warren Buffett talked about that, and we're quite convinced that it wasn't a favor either to society or to the kids.
Well, speaking of Warren Buffett, something really amazing happened in 2006 when somehow your only real rival for richest person in America suddenly turned around and agreed to give 80% of his fortune to your foundation. How on earth did that happen? I guess there's a long version and a short version of that. We've got time for the short version.
All right. Well, Warren was a close friend, and he was going to have his wife, Susie, give it all away. Tragically, she passed away before he did. And he's big on delegation, and he said,